Hello everyone, so LUOCHA just came out just a couple hours ago. His event is up, his summoning is up, and as you can see, I've actually done a little bit of summoning. I'm not revealing exactly how those went quite yet. We got some videos coming out eventually as far as summons are going, but we got some summons up for him right now. You can go and get him right now, and of course there's some corresponding events that have also released alongside him, which we'll be going over. Now, as far as should you summon for LUOCHA here, I'm going to be making a video about that later, going over all of his banner details and whether I think you should summon for him or not. A little bit of spoilers for that video. I'm going to say probably more than likely you don't want to summon on him, but maybe throw a couple Jade his way. I'll be getting into another video, but probably not the best idea to summon him. We'll get into it. That's not what this video is about. This video is going to be more about the stuff that's come out around him. Now, first things first, let's just go to the event news tab here. So, of course, we got the new event Warp, Lyric Pursuit, and Brilliant Fixation, which is, of course, for his light cone. However, the big thing here is we got 3 new companion missions, one for LUOCHA himself, a Night Stranger, and then we got Bailu here, which Evanescence Like the Morning Dew, and Yanqing Frosty Blades Trial. Now this is a pretty big deal. You're getting a lot of good rewards out of them. That's something you're going to want to do. But of course we also have limited time events, the Stellar Flare, which we'll get into, and Garden of Plenty, and of course how to report bugs. But the main events that are up right now you could get right here. First things first, these lab assistants in position, it's ending pretty soon. Make sure you do this. It is incredibly easy. I've done 2 videos on it already showing you everything you got to do. Super easy, super simple, decent rewards for the work you have to do, that's for sure. The big thing here, there's also the aptitude showcase. I feel like people might forget about doing this. Please don't. You just get to use all the different characters that are featured on the banner in a quick little fight, and then you get some neat rewards. Of course, the big one is actually using the new main character themselves. You get a little bit of Stellar Jade, some experience stuff. I mean, it's not a lot, but a little goes a long way, right? Plus, I mean, you get some ascending trace material. I mean, so very useful. Make sure you do this. Super simple. I'm not going to be showing this off in a video. You literally just do it. You follow a little tutorial thing. It's super simple. It's super on rails. I'm not going to be doing any videos on this. Just make sure you do it. Alright, I'm going to be doing videos on each of the companion missions later on, not right this second, obviously, but as we get into it. And of course, I went over these earlier, and you can see the rewards you get are great. You get Trailblaze experience, Jades, experience materials for both character and light cone, songs, credits, which, you need. You get a lot of them, but, you need them. The simulated universe special double drop thing is gone now. Hopefully you did that. I got some good pulls off of it. I never got a chance to make a video on it, but I actually got some pretty lucky stuff. Next up is a Stellar Flare thing, which is a pretty big deal. It doesn't really make it as big a deal as it as it should in the event details, like in the notice thing. But if you go up here, you can see you got a little bit of a story introduction about like a researcher who wants you to do these basically combat simulations. You'll get a text for it pretty much right away. You probably already got it if you've opened up the game. But what's interesting is the event rules here and what you're actually doing. So after the event starts, a new challenge stage will be unlocked each day for a total of 8 stages. Each stage has 3 difficulties, Dwarf Star, Giant Star, and Super Giant Star, with ascending enemy strength and different gameplay. The Trailblazer could challenge the Giant Star difficulty straight away, and the Super Giant Star difficulty will be unlocked after completing the Giant Star difficulty. The levels of enemies and any trial characters will be determined by the Trailblazer's current equilibrium level upon initiating the event for the first time. These levels will not be changed if your equilibrium level increases during the event. And as far as rewards, you complete a stage to claim its prize from the event screen. Completing higher difficulties will automatically grant rewards for the lower difficulties, so you want to go for the higher difficulties right away. And the Trailblazer can obtain challenge rewards after eliminating enemies in the 3rd wave and 6th wave respectively in the Super Giant Star difficulty. And of course, you get really good rewards. Tracks of Destiny, which of course you can start getting those like every week through the simulated universe stuff, which obviously you should be doing. Make sure you're maxing that out. The points you need to every time. But Stellar Jade, Relic materials, experience. I wish we could get the bigger version of the Lost Fragment. I found that Relic leveling up is, oh my gosh, I need so much more Relic experience. I wish this was bigger. A couple, I'm sure this is just pretty much relatively any trace material, I hope, not just a destruction one, but that's fine. and of course credits. So this is something you want to make sure you do. I'm going to be doing videos on this, so don't worry. You'll get daily reminders as long as you make sure to subscribe. And then of course last that's going to be going on this event is when this stellar was it Stellar Flare? Yeah, when Stellar Flare ends on the 10th of July, next open up will be the Garden of Plenty, which is very simple. Just during the Garden of Plenty event, players can receive double rewards by challenging and completing Calyx Golden and Calyx Crimson. So you should be grinding those up pretty much every day anyways. So you just get a little extra for what you should be doing already anyways, right? So make sure you're doing this stuff later on. Of course, I will have a reminder video when that eventually happens. Now, I got a ton of stuff I need to do in this game. I got a ton of videos that will be coming out the next couple days. Probably going to be close to like 3. Well, I want to try to make 3 videos every day until I try to get at least everything done. So if you are interested in that, please feel free to subscribe. One of the next ones I'm going to be doing on is about the banner and whether they should summon on it. So if you're interested in LUOCHA, definitely make sure to subscribe to get all that information into your little brain noggins. But before that, let me know if you are summoned for LUOCHA in the first place, and if you have been, how is it going for you? And with that, I am done, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.